Yep, the Geeks are here. Ryan Ozawa and Bert Lom dancing. They warmed up. No muscles will be pulled today. But the guys, it's getting harder and harder for them to keep things secret, right? I mean, we pretty much know what's going to happen.
Absolutely. Although Tim Cook is on stage right now after some carpool karaoke, it's pretty clear that what's going to be announced has been leaked in the last few weeks.
And one of them is the new iPhone 7.
That's right. So this is a new number, but actually the design is going to change very little. So like the switch from the 4 to the 5, I would say.
But one thing I did hear was cordless headphones, right? Or no headphone jack.
Right, they want to take the headphone jack. Now, of course, Apple made people mad when they took away the Ethernet port, when they took away the CD-ROM drive, when they took away removable batteries. So it's going to be another hue and cry of people saying that this is a bad idea. But really, by taking away a port that's been around since the 60s, they have more room for internal components. They can switch to digital audio rather than analog audio. And I think more importantly, they remove another hole to improve the waterproof nature of the phone.
Yeah, I just went through a change on my phone after going swimming with my iPhone.
Yeah, it's not designed for that just yet.
Yeah. But you will still have a cord for the headphones. I spoke incorrectly when I said cordless. It will just jack into the lightning jack?
Right, it'll go into the lightning jack. Of course, those would probably be more expensive than the $8 ones you can get at Long's. But they're really going to be pushing wireless technology, Bluetooth technology, and I think more and more people are using that.
Okay, and Bert, you say an update today about the Apple Watch, right? Something new.
Well, so we're predicting that there will be an announcement about the Apple Watch. You know, back in WWDC, they had the Watch OS 3, so and a lot of enhancements that come with the software. So they got to have some hardware to kind of follow up with, you know, the first Apple Watch. We'll probably see like a new GPS unit inside the watch, a barometer inside the watch. You'll also see maybe a little better battery, but of course the GPS is going to take all the battery anyway.
Right.
And then you have better waterproofing, because I think the Apple Watch, what they recognize is that a lot of people want to use it for exercise.
Right.
So the more that you can use it for like water or running,
swimming, or
so the GPS will lend well to that, and the waterproofing will also lend well to that.
Now the barometer is important. I mean, for hiking, right? That will show what your elevation is, right? So if you've done some biking up and down,
you might get some new colors, like new straps.
Yeah. Okay, so new iPhone 7, new Apple Watch. Let's go to Android for a while. Google has had some problems with the new
Samsung. Now, poor Samsung. Now, the Apple iPhone has actually seen a slowdown in sales for the first time, and it's been a gangbusters year for Samsung and its Android devices. Record sales, and they sold this new flagship device, the Note 7, 2.5 million of them. My coworker bought them.
Yeah.
But there were some problems with the battery manufacturing process, and they may catch fire. So they've done a voluntary
or explode.
recall.
I heard.
Explode. Right. So you can take it to your carrier store if you bought one. You can take it back to Samsung if you can, or Amazon or Best Buy, wherever you got it.
Yeah.
They say that if you stick with Samsung, they'll give you $25, but you can of course just get a refund and get another phone, maybe an iPhone 7.
Right. And your coworker, are they turning it in? Or are they going to change?
He says, 35 fires out of 2.5 million. I'm going to take my chances.
You, however, have changed cubicles probably.
I might have moved a couple of seats over.
Okay. And on the radio, very quickly, we're out of time. What's coming?
Okay, so on the radio, we're going to be talking about more conservation stuff. We got the folks that are helping to save the Kamehameha butterfly, and there's another native bee called the yellow-faced bee. So there's some captive rearing projects going on to sort of reintroduce those native insects.
5 o'clock on Hawaii Public Radio 89.3. Bert and Ryan. It's the Geeks right here on Sunrise.
Yeah, I want that.